It's a glorious winter's day here in Northamptonshire, and here's a glorious boat. I've fallen in love with her. She's called Stella. She's 36.5 feet long. She was built by Colecraft in 1990 and fitted out by Kate Boats. Originally as a hire boat, and she's a wonderful craft. She's 36 feet long, and there's 12 feet of outside space with the well deck and the cruiser stern. And it's unbelievable how much room there is inside. You'll see as we go through, but it's a source of constant amazement to me, the way that boats work. She had an overhaul in 2018 in September. She was blacked, 4 new anodes were put on, the diesel tank was cleaned out and the engine was serviced. The paintwork's in very good condition. Excuse me, there's the good sized cruiser stern. That's 6 foot 10 inches long. The engine's under there, that's a Mitsubishi boat serve. 2 taff seats, they have padded cushions that are fixed to them, and the instrument panel is there on the left. Down into the boat we go, and you'll see how cosy and cottagey she feels. Pine tongue and groove above the gunnels. The saloon measures 7 feet 3 inches long, and there's bench seats either side, storage under there, and the calorifers under there. The hot water's heated by the engine, and there's also an immersion heater when hooked up to landline. There's a stereo just under there. And these steps are a storage behind these under the well deck along with the water tank. That's stainless steel, but this is ingenious. It doubles up thus as another dining seat. The current owners actually had 8 to dine. There's a drop leaf dining table you'll see in a minute. That goes in between these benches. Fuses in there. And storage under this bench seat. This makes up into a cross double bed, so it's an additional 2 berths on board, or the longer one is just a single, of course. The stove there is a solid fuel stove, that's an Arrow. And into the kitchen we go. The fridge is a Electrolux, that's 3-way, so it's either 12 volt, 240 volt or gas. There's an ice box in there. Sink is stainless steel. And there's so much storage in this boat. A very deep cupboard. The cooker's a Parker 2-burner gas hob with an oven underneath it, and below that is a very good sized cupboard for pans, pots, whatever. The dog could sleep under there actually. Take the door off. Under the gunwales on the starboard side, very good use of space, lots of cupboards all the way back to the bedroom. And there's the drop leaf table I mentioned that sits in between the benches. There is a photograph of that made up on the website in our photo gallery. The galley measures 5 foot 2, and down we go to the bathroom. There's a sliding door here. Let me mention head height on board before I forget, 6 foot 3. And in here's the porta potty cube, a wash basin and a tiled shower. Everything that you need. With a cupboard under the sink. The bedroom's in the forward cabin. She's reverse layout, if you like. It's almost a fixed double berth that measures 6 foot 7 inches long by 4 feet wide. The storage under all of this. Acres of space. In the back section there are boards under the mattresses to lift up to expose the rest of it. There is a board and an extra mattress piece that fits in here to make up the bed. You'll see that as we come back through. Out into the well deck. That measures 3 feet 2 inches long. There's a lovely cratch board. The cratch cover itself is in very good condition. Back through the boat we go. There is the additional piece to make up the full-size bed that I mentioned. She's a lovely boat. She feels lovely. She's got acres of space to store things. She'd make a wonderful holiday boat or a very comfortable liverboard. And of course at 36.5 feet, ideal for parts of the country where moorings are limited. She comes with all the usual navigation equipment. Hooks, planks, windlasses, chains. And that's Stella. Lovely day, lovely boat. For further photographs, fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.